Whams!
It's whamming time.
It's time for the first ever Whams snack battle.
It's time for. It's a wham snack battle.
It's like a rap battle with snacks, and in
It's a wham
fact,
snack battle.
one of the snacks is rap snacks. You should grab those.
It's a wham snack battle.
Shade is
Those are the same
broken.
flavor,
Shade's
right?
in another universe. They're close. So we've got
No, the wrap snacks, like they're not different flavors.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
In the East, Fritos flavor twist honey barbecue. In the West, wrap snacks Snoop Dogg barbecue cheddar.
It's funny you pointed this out as well.
The snacks today in front of you.
Costco has a wrap snacks variety pack.
Yes,
They're
they
all Snoop Dogg flavors, and none of them are this.
Yeah, there's a lot of Snoop Dogg wrap snacks, it seems. These were ones that my mom has just had, and she was like, as I was
Doesn't
heading
your
out
mom
of her
like
house.
collect wrap snacks?
I think she did early on when they were a novelty and new, and now they are like commonplace. But she got those, and she said, grab one of those for Bird, and also make sure you get one for Shade. I wanted him to try it, and I was like, I don't even think Mom knows about that y'all review snacks on a show, so I just grabbed them and was like, cool. But yeah, you got Snoop Dogg, barbecue cheddar. Like you said, there's a 3-pack, a variety pack at Costco, and none of them are that. So I don't know what the other 3 flavors are.
One of them is like everything. Like
Yeah.
every chip flavor ever, and I am interested to try that.
But yeah, so the Fritos, like you mentioned earlier in the stream, you brought these up when we reviewed Doritos, which is the most popular snack segment, was the Doritos barbecue sweet and tangy, and you were like, it reminds me of the flavor twist Fritos. All right, now y'all got to switch bags. And it looks like, I mean, it definitely looked like Shade was enjoying the shit out of those Fritos.
Those are good as fuck.
Yeah.
What would
Now-
you score that? Bird, what would you score the wrap snacks before you eat the Fritos?
6.5.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a 5.
Those
Honestly.
Fritos are like a 9.5, maybe a 10.
Yeah.
Let me try
And
that wrap
the
snack
thing about it-
before you do, actually, because you still have the flavor. You should drink something to wash that out. Here, have some of this lager.
The thing about it is that, I mean, I just love barbecue. And obviously the barbecue flavor tastes the exact same as the Doritos barbecue, but this is a corn chip. And Fritos does a pretty good job of every chip having like the same crunch and the same texture and all that. I still enjoy the Doritos one more,
These are the worst
Um,
wrap snacks I've ever had.
Yeah.
which is why I would say that this is a 9 instead of a 10, which I think I gave the Doritos barbecue a 10. But these are really good.
I love these things.
I would
Oh.
fight Lil Boozy in real life because he's a massive homophobe. Fuck Lil Boozy, but his wrap snacks were amazing, and I love them. These are terrible. These are like you said what a 6? I give these a 4. Those taste like cardboard. Curious what Shade's gonna think. His opinion won't be
Barbecue cheddar.
swayed by mine. So, those are a strong
They're not
4.
good.
Yeah, so exactly what I thought. These are just barbecue lays, aren't they?
They're
No.
worse. They're worse than barbecue Lays.
They almost taste stale, even though I know they're not.
They might be a little.
I don't think that.
No, they expire in 2028.
Oh well.
I don't think that. They're definitely sweeter than a barbecue lays, which is weird.
I
don't know
think
why they're
that
so
the barbecue Lays have like a light, airy texture. I would give barbecue Lays like a strong 5 to a light 6. I'm not even that into them, but those are worse to me. And I am a wrap snacks fan, but those are the worst wrap snacks I've had by far. I don't like the taste they left in my straight up cardboard taste left in
Yeah.
my mouth.
They're
Let me try
weird.
them.
I don't.
Let me
I
get them
don't.
Fritos.
I don't dislike them. I would give this like a 7, maybe like a 6 or 7.
Damn. Let me hit them Fritos.
But like, I love barbecue lays.
We passed those.
I would give barbecue lays like a 9.
I'm not.
I love barbecue
I'm
flavor.
a sour cream and onion fan myself.
This is a
Lays
really-
are not
this
my
is-
go-to chip brand.
This is a weird barbecue flavor.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
It is
hate
not-
the flavor. I hate the chip itself. Like, the quality
I like
of
the chip.
potato is just dog shit on those. My
Yeah.
opinion.
They're weird. They taste like the specter of a potato.
You know what's
Yeah, I don't
special
know.
about these? The nasal feel. This goes right up into your nose with the corn.
Here, let me
Yeah.
let me get
I
more of
love
these.
the
I'm
corn
good.
on the Frito chip.
Sorry, I
This
do
is
not
gonna
like
be an
those.
8 for me. I'm not as into these as I expected to be, honestly, but they
Those
are
are like
really
a
good.
9, 10 for me.
They're not as good in my opinion as those barbecue Doritos. Well, okay. It's like a slant thing because the barbecue Doritos I was throwing down,
Yeah.
and I think it's because they had more flavor. And I really like how Doritos does the like flavor dust. Those like the corn flavor of the Frito is the best part of that. I think even better than the actual flavoring on them. I just like the taste of Fritos.
I just like the combination of them both.
I think the fact that it's trying to be honey barbecue, but it doesn't really taste like honey to me. Whereas the Doritos had tang, like they had that like orange zest taste, and I think that took it up a notch.
Just
Whereas
says
the
it
honey
contains
is not
milk.
adding a lot to me.
Yeah, it's cheddar.
But yeah, still
What, it's
a
cheddar
strong 8. I mean, those Fritos are.
I'm a dumbass.
No.
I never noticed that it says barbecue cheddar. I was like, what is this weird taste? I was
Yeah.
like, why is this not barbecue?
No, I legit did not like those at all.
It's because it's barbecue cheddar.
That's a 4.
Yeah, I'll go 4.5. I was not. Those aren't good.
The Fritos are nice.
I
I
think
like the
it's a 6.
Doritos more.
I could eat these.
I could eat them.
Well, eat both bags. The other one's
Yeah,
yours. There was supposed to be one for each of you, but it doesn't sound like me or Bird is gonna be
Not a
enthusiastic for the other
fan.
one.
I mean, these are significantly better. These
Yeah.
are a massive step up.
Fritos are winning the battle of the snacks.
Here's something I wanted to bring up too. Why do like white Gen Xers love fucking Snoop Dogg so much?
He was legendary.
He worked with Martha Stewart.
What do you know Snoop Dogg from the most? Okay, that's a good answer. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Pharrell,
Which is
Pharrell
Pharrell.
produced that beat.
Mhm.
Yeah, good beat. Great fucking beat.
He smokes weed.
Yeah, smoke weed every
That's
day.
what I know
That comes
him
from
for
that
more than
song.
anything
Is
else,
the smoke weed every day?
I can't say I really knew any Snoop Dogg
thought that was the
songs
next
until
episode.
recently.
How do you feel about Snoop Dogg as a brand?
He seems like a good guy. I mean,
You know, he
Yeah.
did the Trump commencement dinner performance.
no, I didn't.
He's
but
he's
Did you know
low
that
key
his last name
MAGA.
is Brodus?
I did know
I
that.
did
Yeah,
not know
Calvin
that.
Brodus.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Snoop Dogg to me is more enterprise than human. Like I just see him
Snoop
as a
Dogg
living
will do
brand.
anything if you pay him enough,
Yeah,
and
he is-
that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I see him as a living brand.
He's not a businessman.
He's got
a
a s-
businessman.
He's got a strong aesthetic. He's got a great voice.
He's funny.
Doggy Style is a legitimately great album. Like you can go back to that album and it holds up shockingly well. He is a little funny. He's like, to me, he is the most like milk toast human. Like, because I think what makes him appeal to Gen X white people so much is that they think of him as like this guy like got off of a murder case. Like he's a dangerous gangsta rapper. But he is the
I don't think of Snoop Dogg as a dangerous person.
Well, we
I don't
think
either,
of
really.
him as like TV personality, modern Snoop Dogg, but like he's also like king of the Crips. Like he's got this duality of being like the most like teddy bear personality while also having a reputation of gangsta rap, you know. And I think that's what makes him so appealing to that generation.
He's like 78, isn't
It's like
he?
the irony of he's not that fucking old.
He's at least in his
60.
70s.
He's like 60. He's not that old.
The fuck?
He was only like 20 something when he got famous, and that was in the early 90s. Let's see. Age of Snoop Dogg 54.
Oh, damn. Sorry, Snoop.
He does look a little older than he is. Trying not to make a black
It's
don't
the-
crack joke, but he
It's
cracked.
them white ass locks, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like Snoop has kept himself in the public consciousness very effectively.
Yeah, he's in Bollywood.
He's gonna be in a Yakuza game soon with his
Well,
son.
you told me about that last time.
Yeah. But Like when I heard specifically that his son is in it too, I'm like, okay, so he's trying to empire himself. Like he's doing what like a daimyo from Japan would do, and like making it so I will ensure the future of my clan by making sure you
owns
know.
a katana?
Oh yeah, I think
sure,
most
he got
rappers
plenty.
own katanas.
Okay.
Having met and interviewed Spice One, who clearly owns a katana and hangs out in like a yukata all day, I think most rappers own katanas. Most rappers are sitting around watching Afro Samurai.
Have
and,
you
like,
have you seen
older
the
rappers,
video
I mean.
for fucking what the fuck is that song
Snoop
called?
probably
Stir Fry.
owns a katana that's worth like $1 million.
Have you seen the video for Stir Fry?
He
No.
probably owns the closest thing to
In
a
the kitchen,
Hattori
wrist twisted
Hanzo.
like a stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. It's the Migos. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry.
I love my
I've never heard that one.
Motorola.
I love my Motorola. I love my Motorola. I love my Motorola. That's my favorite Quavo bar from from his feature on Lil Yachty's Minnesota.
I love my Minnesota. I love my Minnesota.
He sells weed-infused tortilla chips. Love that dude.
That sounds cool.
I mean,
Chavo sells plenty of weed.
everyone sells weed in California.
Yeah,
If you
it's
live in
just like a
California
business.
and you
It's
have
a
money,
pretty easy
you
way to
sell
make
weed.
money.
Well, and Snoop Dogg's a weed brand, so he's probably one of the most successful celebrity weed brands out there. Like he's associated with it, and he's massively famous. He's got to be the most famous weed guy.
A couple episodes.
52 blunts a day, he said in his Reddit AMA. 52 blunts a day.
That's a lot.
Which means he has a guy who stands next to him rolling blunts all day.
Yeah, but he's also said that Wiz Khalifa beats him.
Because Wiz
I
Khalifa
believe that,
smokes
but-
an ounce in a blunt.
Yeah.
I watched that interview once. The boys recently, a couple episodes ago, had like a Hollywood episode, and it was more than anything like a supernatural actor reunion. So they had Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, and Misha Collins playing characters. But they also had a bunch of A and B list comedy actors. So they had, it was Seth Rogen. The other one, I don't even remember his fucking name, but he's MacGruber, the guy that plays MacGruber.
Gary always said 52 blunts in a day is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Come on. I know, I believe that. I was smoking 10 blunts a day, and I felt like that wasn't a lot. So,
But anyway, at one point,
if I had millions of dollars, I'd smoke 52 blunts a day.
at one point in that episode, it cuts to Seth Rogen, and he just kind of goes, "Yeah, I don't smoke weed. That's just a fucking thing so I can sell my pottery."
That's hilarious.
It was the funniest thing I've seen Seth Rogen do in a while.
I think you can smoke about a blunt every 10 minutes. So I would say if you're constantly chain smoking blunts, that would be 6 blunts an hour, or yeah, right? 6 blunts an hour. And that would, if you're awake for 12 hours, 6 times 12, I don't know.
Willie Nelson doesn't even smoke
52, I'm
anymore.
sure.
Also, just
That's crazy.
well, it hurts his lungs. He's old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Snoop,
my
Willie
lungs. I'm
Nelson,
Willie Nelson.
fucking that one comedian, who's known for smoking weed, and
That one comedian,
And Betty Crocker.
he's got, I don't remember his name. God damn it.
Cat William. No, he doesn't smoke
a
weed.
white guy.
God.
I don't remember his. Doug Benson. Doug
Ooh.
Benson's
Oh,
he's
yeah.
known for weed. That's all he's
Who?
known for is a weed comedian. I got a
Huh.
fucking piss.
I mean, that's pretty much it, right?
Wham!
We just about whams it up.
Like, comment, subscribe. Go to all of Mr. Beast's videos and comment whams on them. Comment it multiple times. Fill Mr. Beast's comment section with whams.
Well, and cold one.
And cold ones. More, I would say probably do cold ones more. It'd be funnier to annoy them than it would be to annoy Mr. Beast.
You like my hairdo?
Yes.
I'm hitting you with the